Kanu's victory, within last week is all about victory. I can actually enumerate them here. When he went to court, to transfer him from Sokoto's stricken-oriented terrorism region, he actually won in the court, courtesy his group of legal team that actually prevailed on federal government of Nigeria under the control of the current CGN Arimowolo. Then again, second victory come when Kanu prevailed on federal government of Nigeria and wanted to commute the life jail, giving him to death sentence. Kanu just argued with federal government with his group of intelligent lawyers, and he prevailed and won his appeal. That is second one. Then I'm telling you, it is all through victory. The third one is right now Kanu is being discussed everywhere nationally in Nigeria to secure his freedom. God see the work of the IPOB spokesperson, Emma Powerful, that has been doing good work of going around and around Nigeria, talking, consulting major principal politicians, let me say elites, kingmakers in the Nigeria political leadership, and Emma Powerful has done lots and lots of good job, and that was what led to the current situation of Nnamdi Kanu nationally now. The release of Nnamdi Kanu is so imperative, paramount in the minds of Nigerian politicians, the ruling class, that's actually championed throwing Kanu into jail since 2021 when he was illegally rendition from Nairobi, Kenya. You see, that's a good work of Kanu's legal team. It's all-round victory for Kanu. Kanu has defeated federal government of Nigeria over time and over time. In the court during Muhammad Buhari regime, Kanu actually won the legal team constituted by the then Attorney General of Federation, an illegal Attorney General of Federation in the person of Abubakar Malami, who was down right now with DSS. He's having case of importing illegal arms. Catch of arms were discovered on his compound inside a container that were allegedly meant to supply to the terrorists. The same Malami, an Attorney General, that planned secretly kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Nairobi, Kenya. Malami, God will punish you and their kinsmen. Now he's been involved on importation of vehicle, arms, sophisticated weapons. Catch of arms were discovered on his compound. It is no secret thing. It's on the news. We actually know how he went to jail, how his son even was, roped in on mishandling of funds. His own son that was handling ICPC, or whatever they call that platform during the administration of Muhammad Buhari. I don't know whether you understand. You are picking what I'm saying. And now, right now, everything is leading to one place. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Because we find out that all the, let me tell you, stakeholders in the north, the Hausas, the Fulanis, the Arrears, even the military in Nigeria, most of them are tainted with crimes, criminalities. I want to tell you that the so-called Sheikh Gumi served in the Nigerian army. Gumi retired as a lieutenant, I think, colonel. The same Gumi that is threatening the Nigerian state, the whole tribe in Nigeria, with Fulani bandits, was once Nigerian army. Yet Nnamdi Kanu is inside suffering for what he does not do. I don't know if you've seen how far Nigeria has gone to destroy Igbo race. Nigeria has gone too far to destroy Igbo race, but we are indestructible. I'm not supposed to be coming in front of camera over time defending Igbo race, and it will begin to look as if I'm a tribal bigot. No, I am following transparency. Yeah, what is written down in history still remains reasons why I am here always.
Sheikh Gumi has said that if Nnamdi Kanu show remorse, that he himself will champion the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Do you think Nnamdi Kanu should show remorse? What does it mean by that?
Now, Nnamdi Kanu is just like a bird that perched on a thread, spreading thread, when a bird or chicken perches on a spreading thread, what happens? The bird will be dancing. The thread will be dancing. I don't know whether I understand English. It's an Igbo proverb. Kanu is just like a little chicken that perches on a thread. While Nigeria is the thread, Kanu is the chicken. When Kanu is dancing, the thread is dancing. Come on, let's get it off. Kanu has actually defeated Nigerian states, and it is high time Nigeria should release Kanu. Let Kanu go home peacefully. We are Biafrans. We've actually confronted Nigeria once from 1966 to 1970, and we don't want reputation of such escalation. Any country could survive in life if you fought only one civil war. But Nigeria often and over time has been asking Nigeria for Biafra for war, and we've been hiding. Being diplomatic, and it's high time Gumi should know that Kanu is not repenting from agitation of Biafra. He will never repent. He will never retreat. He will never back down. Agitation of Biafra is just started. Where Nigeria's strength on bringing Biafra down ended is where agitation of Biafra has started right now. Freeing Kanu is just like rejuvenating, refreshing, and old wounds that have healed. Old wounds that have healed, you don't need to refresh it, rejuvenate it, or scratch it, so it will not bleed.
Some Nigerians are asking, why is it that Mike Arnold is always championing on his page for Biafra? He's always talking about the killings that is happening and always championing for Biafra.
Okay, thank you so much. Nothing can or ever will minimize the injustice or brutality meted on the Biafran people right from 1967 to 1970, when British Prime Minister concentrated supply of sophisticated weapons to Nigerian military clique led by Gowon. It began to look like genocide. The Americans, the Finland, the Scandinavian countries, they concentrated bringing in food relief into Biafra land because those people, their children, their wives, their husbands are dying of kwashiorkor, and which brought why reasons Mr. Mayrock from Venezuela sprinkled gasoline on his body in front of United Nations Secretariat in New York and set himself ablaze. He died for me and my families. He died for me and my fellow Igbos. A matter. Why? Because of the pictures. Lean children of Biafra, lean women breastfeeding their children in the land of Biafra created such an eyesore on various social media, newspapers all over the world 50-something years ago. How do you think Mike Arnold could not be invited or attracted to at least do the good work he is doing all around Nigeria for sustenance of Christianity? See, Islamization of Nigeria started since 2 centuries ago, led by the first jihadists in West Africa, Mr. Ottoman Danfodio, a bloody man. He could not succeed on Islamizing the entire Nigeria. That's why his Fulani kinsmen actually revoked, begin to start afresh what their great-grandfather failed to achieve in the past. Mike Arnold is doing well. Fighting for Christian genocide is fighting for Biafrans. In Nigerian state today, who are Christians? Is a big question that I'm waiting for my reviewers. In Nigerian state today, that Mike Arnold and the rest of them, Alex Bebe, are fighting for Christians. Who are Christians in Nigeria? Okay, let me educate you. We are Christians, Biafrans. If you remove Christianity in Nigeria, no Igbo man. Other tribes are learning, pretending they are Christians, they are pastors. When you look further, you will know whom God has called. And who has ever forced himself and called God, he said God will call him. The call of Samuel in the book of Samuel, book of Samuel, 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, Samuel was there, God started calling him. Samuel did not jump up and say, sir, my Lord, I am here. No, it was Eli that said, after consulting Eli, sir, did you call me? He said, no. When he called you again, answer him. It is the Lord that called you. You see the call of Samuel. That is the same call that all pastors should emulate. You cannot just wake up and say they call you. Many pastors outside Igbo land are not called by God. I'm sorry, allegedly. Though in Igbo land we have fake pastors as well. I'm not trying to say that we are 100%, but Christians in Nigeria conquer are the Igbos, and we are the Biafrans. So my Kanu is 100%.
All right. Finally, what would you also say where Ohaneze youth is saying that President Trump should focus on the release of Nnamdi Kanu and not the 2027 general election? Don't you think the 2027 general election is much more important so that Nnamdi Kanu release?
Yeah, they want to mix it with politics, and we don't want his release to be a conditional release. Unconditional release is when Kanu is let off the cage without conditions. Do this, don't do that. Don't stay there, stay here. Don't say Biafra, don't wear cloth of Biafra. Don't raise flag of Biafra, no, that is called conditional release. Unconditional, free, do whatever you like, you are free, acquitted, discharged. They want to mix it up with 2027 election, and Kanu doesn't want it, and I don't want it. Okay, listen, Nigeria should go and conduct the election. Our hand no day. If Kanu comes out today, we are not going to the poll because we are going to abscond, abandoning the whole polling units. We are Biafrans. We don't want to join 2027. It is too obvious that Kanu's coming is becoming more volatile, palpable. You can hold it, you can feel it. It is written all over the places that Kanu's freedom is alarming. Is alarming. Nothing like politics. We know they play politics, so Igbo man is into commerce and industry, trading. We know some people. So let una carry una politics go. Leave man say Nnamdi Kanu alone. Let him go unconditional.